Alright, took just a little bit, but I found it, finally. So, welcome back to Let's Play BioShock. Electric Flash, supercharge your body with ultimates. Take less damage from electricity, deal more damage when you do electric attacks. I'm gonna store it in the gene bank, actually. I drank Moonbeam Acetylene.
Starlight, I illuminated you, but now I rot, waiting for an audience that doesn't ever come. I'm writing something for you, Andrew Ryan. It's a requiem.
I think he's a little annoyed. Although can't say much, he is dead. Alright, well, that was kind of lackluster. Because I want that, power in there. But I don't know how to get to it. Oh, by the way, yeah, it was in the Fleet Theater.
Atlas is a friend of Paris.
Hey!
Don't be a friend of Atlas.
I should have taken damage from that. See, that is Med Expert, but I can't get to it for some reason. That's what kind of ticks me off. Oh well. We're going. We're just gonna head off to Hephaestus now. Come in tow with my wrench. I wonder if abilities stack. Okay. Well, the reason why I ask, or I'm wondering if they stack, is because I have Wrench Jockey and Wrench Jockey 2 equipped on my physical tonics. So I was just a little curious. Oh, I think they're combat tonics, actually. Either or, it's confusing. I'm wondering about it. Alright, you. How many? 3. This is going to be interesting.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts.
I'm all ghosty. Oh, now what he meant?
Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
You don't like him.
I see Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him well. And he used to believe in work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he's still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
That and I killed him.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
Even miles from the water.
Stuff. I figured. Whoa. Explode! Finally. Ow. I want to jump in the flame, or the fan. But I don't think we're going to be allowed to. That would be interesting, though. Nope, run. I don't want to even deal with it. Hi, people. Ooh. 3 for 1. I like that. Alrighty. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Well, present. Yes.
That was just a little creepy. Alright. That's blocked off. I'm gonna carry this with me. Fire! I think we're gonna need another one. Money! I like money. I think I'll go Hacker's Delight. Or maybe I shouldn't have. I forgot that. I didn't think that was a hacking trait. Crud. Oh, that was a waste of enzyme. Do.
A worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
I want that one.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic chord number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic chord number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Unlike all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Hey, I at least understand Mozart. It'd be like playing Beethoven to a tree for us.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
It seems like it's not going to thrive.
We'll use your tombstone for paving tiles.
Something about my tombstone as well. I don't have a tombstone. You were going to make sure of that. Seward. Wow. Fail. I can't speak today. Yay!
Atlas and his
Core.
parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
For the Bible tells me so. Little ones hardly worth my time. Even miles from the water.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get a single break.
What have you forsaken me? Run! Be gone!
Wow. My ability to find daddies are, is still surprisingly embarrassing. What up, Jaggle? I'm freeing you now. I hate your guts, but I'm freeing you. Alright, I'm getting another Big Daddy upgrade and some Adam. And I just blew him up. I can't remember. Do I lose money when I die? I can't tell. I've been playing the newest one recently, and it's different. I might be the only one to say that I might not like it. Well, so far.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. The dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance of those big daddies, they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
So, people are wasting your R-34 things. Honestly, I have no clue what those are.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise.
Oh, joy.
On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. The dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
I hate... Hi! Burn! You scared me.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite adversary.
I'm becoming your adversary, am I? Okay. Buy some of those. Buy some shells. Not what I was looking for. Trash can.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every weeks I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Take more. I don't like that, and that was close. Alright, that's a bot shutdown. So, Pablo is, thinking about being bad. Stealing money for his own needs. Right, you are dead. I have no need to upgrade from that Eve.
Come on, then!
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college student to see that she's so bad, China. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it cool, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chain still cuts you a break.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall? Who was that?
Sorry, I'm being quiet for these, so that way we can actually hear them.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine 2 heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering, but the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
He's got a point. It has become that. Ow. Ow. Dodge, 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 dodge! Ah! Ow! Oh, I'm dead. Again. Can we go for round three? Round three, round three. Anyone go for round three? Maybe, 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 maybe not. Alrighty. I just need better figuring out of how I'm gonna do this.
Run! I'm his hammer and claw!
Whoa! Not used to
That's right!
dead. Not used to dead. Yeah, I'm not used to dying. Well, actually, I'm kind of am used to dying. That's what's sad. I'm used to being dead. I'm kinda done exploring. I just want to get to where I want to go. Come on. Just give me my hack. Ow! Quit shooting me.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top.
and it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control, the gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
So we're drowning it in his own stuff.
Basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need 4R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. That's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured. What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control.
Ow.
The
Okay.
gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Everyone hates Andrew Ryan. Anyway, I figured that we have gone far enough. Next time we will construct Home Dude's E-Bomb. Kabuya, I think was his name, or Kabuyuza. Something along those lines. We'll help construct his EMP bomb and maybe get into Andrew's front yard. We never know. Anyway, this is Kenji X Shadowblade, signing out.